Hello friends, in this video I'll be helping with e-commerce advantages and disadvantages related to it. So let's start. So it do have lots of advantages, but still it has few disadvantages which we need to know. So let's start with the advantages and then I'll be coming to disadvantages. So first advantage is faster buying and selling procedure. So for example, you want to buy something online or through e-commerce, then what you need to do is you need to open the website, select that particular item in your cart, pay the fee, and it will be delivered in some days, right? It is very quick, very easy, right? But in case of offline one, you need to go to that particular market, then search different shops, then you need to see that are you getting that item or not, then pay that particular fee, and then you need to bring that item to your home. Very hectic as compared to e-commerce, right? Second thing, buying selling 24 hours 7. That is, you can buy from e-commerce morning, day, evening, night, anytime, right? You feel 24 hours 7, right? But in case of offline one, the shops are generally open during the daytime or during the time 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Generally it is not open during the night time. 95% shops are open during daytime. So that is also the problem with offline one. That has also evolved e-commerce during the last decade. Next is no geographical limitations. That is, in case of offline one, if you have a shop or if you want to buy something, then you can buy from the nearby shops only, right? But in case of e-commerce, you can buy from any other city, you can buy from any other country, right? Just the delivery cost will be there, right? But in case of offline, you can just buy from your city, right? You will not go to another city to buy something generally. So that is also the benefit of e-commerce. Next is low operational cost and better quality of service. So operational cost is very less, and that's give a advantage to small buyers, or sorry, small sellers who want to sell their products or who have just started their business, right? So because of the low operational cost, it is very easy for them to exist. And the better quality of service, why? So because lots of competition is there online, right? So it is not easy. If you have a bad product, then people will review it bad, and then the selling will reduce, right? So a good amount of competition is there. The buyer can select from a lot of sellers, and whichever is best, he can buy that. Next is no need of physical company setups. So in case of offline one, what you need to do is you need to set up a showroom, then you need to buy different things. That includes a high amount of investment at start, right? But in case of online one, you just need to register in a particular website, submit the documents, and you can start with it, right? Or you can just create a website and get started with it. So it is very easy, no cost in terms of offline one. And next one is easy to start and manage a business. As I told you, it is very easy. You just need to register on a website who gives you an option as a seller, or you can just start your own website by buying a domain and selling your products online, right? Next is customer can easily select products from different providers without moving around physically. So in case of e-commerce, you don't need to go here and there to other shops to select the best product, or you can say the product which has the most less cost, right? You can just visit different website and see which has the cheapest and the best product offered, and you can buy from them. So that is also a good thing. One bonus advantage is, I forgot to say, that is the reach. Okay, so as a seller, what you want is you want the max reach, right, possible. So offline one, if you have a showroom, then your reach is in within that particular city, or you can say within that particular area, right? But in case of e-commerce has given seller a reach of whole world, right? They can sell their product in any part of the world, as well as buyer can buy that product from any part of the world. So reach has evolved because of e-commerce. Next is disadvantages. Now it do have certain disadvantages. First disadvantage is anyone, good or bad, can easily start a business. So yeah, there can be good seller who can start a business, but some bad seller can also start a business that can cause loss to customers or dissatisfaction to customers. So that doesn't happen when you go to buy something offline, right? So that is a disadvantage. Next is there is no guarantee of product quality, because you can't just touch or you can just feel the product, right? You can just get a view of that particular product through a picture, and you just need to decide you want to buy or not. So that is a problem with e-commerce. So you will get to know about that particular product when it will be delivered to you, right? So that is a problem with e-commerce. But in case of offline one, what you can do is you can go to that particular shop, touch that product, feel that product, is it right or not, is it working or not, and then you can buy, right? Next is mechanical failure can cause unpredictable effects on total processes. Like for example, if there is a mechanical failure in terms of the setup of that particular website, then whole of the business will go down, right? So bigger companies like Amazon and all, they have backup, right? But small website or a single seller website, if they suffered a loss like this, their website got down due to some mechanical failure, then they will have huge loss, and it will be very tough to start it again, right? Because the customer will move to another website because that website won't be there, right? So that is also a problem. And fourth one is there are many hackers who look for the opportunities. So it is an invitations for hackers to hack and manipulate the data, or you can say try to take out the information from that. So that is also one thing that worries the seller about the selling, right? So this was all about the advantages and disadvantages related to e-commerce. So if you like the video, do hit the like button, do consider subscribing, and thanks for watching.